Imposter syndrome is what we want to talk about, and I guess we all think we know what that is. Is it more complicated than just not feeling you are worthy of people's respect or admiration or whatever?
Yeah, it's a funny one really. It's not, so people might find it interesting to know it's not classified as an official disorder in any way. So there are lots of things and terms that people band around that are in the DSM that are given kind of diagnostic, so the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Health or Mental Disorder, and that's almost, I don't want to say it's the Bible because there's a lot of issues with that particular book, but in terms of being given a diagnosis, typically something that is a diagnosis would be in there. It's not. There's an argument to put it in that book so it can be given to someone as a label. I have kind of some reticence around that, although it's recognised in terms of people experiencing the feeling of having that feeling of being an imposter. It's also known as imposter phenomenon, so there's kind of different ways of describing it, but essentially feeling like you are an imposter, or a typical imposter syndrome feeling, is when you feel you've achieved something, some kind of status, typically a career, where you've not got there on your own true merit, that it's luck or happenstance or even a mistake that you're there. And so you are feeling like you are actually an imposter in that place, potentially even in that role that you've undertaken as well.
Does it affect particular professions?
So when you look at the research, no, it's in all areas, although what's probably quite prominent in the research is it's usually people who are high achieving in some way, and typically it was really it was perceived as being more of an issue with high functioning women. I'm laughing when I say that, it's not funny at all. And also the kind of more contemporary research has shown that that's not really the case, that everybody has the potential to experience it. But it is very much associated with those roles that are tied to achievement or success. So career is often, like I said, the kind of lens through which it appears, if you like.
Can I just say, what does high functioning actually mean?
Yeah, I even grimaced when I said it because ignore I said that. High functioning, it means high achieving women. Right. So, they have a role of they're probably highly educated, and that's the other thing is that we see often there's a kind of a correlation in terms of highly educated women, that there's some kind of status or authority involved with the role that they're undertaking, so they feel that they need to maintain something in that particular role that they have. But like I said, it's not really, as I've said before, it's not just women. We know now it's everybody that will actually potentially feel like that sometimes.